Hello there. We are here in Mount Pyre, ready to defeat it all. So we have a team update. We have potential 2. I mean, update as in there's nothing different. It's just here, Lord Helix, Bedard, Jaws, Kingler Gang, and Cybertron, which everyone's holding an assault vest other than Lord Helix has the Rendo Berry and Cybertron has the leftovers. So, last time we came in here, we fought some people, and then I went back and healed and was like, well, we could continue this another time. So here we are, continuing this another time, and I still remember you, you motherfucker. Quick claw, and that's something. So I don't know how many trainers there are here for me to face, so I'm gonna end up just talking to everybody, just in case, because I just don't know. There's a lot of people on the first floor, more than I remembered. But if I remember correctly, I think I mentioned it previously, that like the grunts are all at like the very top. They're not here, realistically. So, you know, I assume I'm going to the right place, right? Since I couldn't go into the hideout, but I don't have that confirmation until I get to the top, basically. Huh. I have 2 Fighting League mons in the front. Seems not ideal. But I trust the potential 2 to live and just kill the primate. And then I switch out into my highest defenses, Bedard. Okay, well, they double targeted potential 2, so I may have predicted wrong, but I was, not gonna die, right? So Technoblast, I don't know if it's holding any any drive, but I'm gonna assume it's normal type. Are you okay? Whatever. Well, there goes a Randomberry. So I mean, that's why we have them. Is that we're never gonna die. It's just my reaction is because I'm annoyed that that they did that. They showed Technoblast and then went for Leaf Tornado instead. I did not kill. That's annoying. Everything's annoying. What can I say? The only time I don't like having discharge is these double battles. Like it makes me yearn for Thunderbolt. But otherwise, like, it's fine. The chance to pair is nice. But I will not go all the way back as much as I very much want to. Because otherwise I will never traverse the whole building. So if I just keep going back, because I will. If it was up to me, I would just keep doing it. So I need to be conscious of my time, though. These episodes, they have to end at some point, right? It's not me just playing until I'm done playing. So it's playing with a not very strict clock, but a clock nonetheless. Is how I would describe it. And because I don't have the time to just just play until I'm done playing as well, right? I would argue that is also part of it. Though the more important part of it. I can't do this forever. Have stuff to do, unfortunately. Well, you know, of the 2 months having wood hammer, I'm okay with it being that one. I wasn't sure if Volt Switch would kill from full. Maybe it would have. I'm not sure. I know, obviously my experience with Kingler Gang has been that every special attack destroys it, so, you know. I'm just kind of assuming that now, and I don't know if that's a fair assumption. Nice money. That's an electric type. I kind of want to just crab hammer. I think I'm going to. Or no, I guess 1,000 arrows does actually hit it. I don't think it kills, but I think Electros doesn't kill me. That's what I'm gonna go with. All right, well, oh! I was gonna say it definitely doesn't kill me once it was a special move. That is crazy. In fairness, I wasn't full health, but I was like basically full health. So that's woo. He just tanked it. No big deal, right? That assault vest, putting in work, all right. So, okay, yeah, maybe that was not my best idea. You know. Wait, what goes this direction? If that's the direction I'm supposed to go. Or is this just like one little outlet, I'm guessing. But if this is like... Oh no, I guess, yeah, so this is the outlet, quote unquote. Well, not an outlet, but you get what I mean. Like the other way that you can go. Also a shiny dive ball, nice. Yeah, so then we are going this way. Yeah, so these alt vests were a good investment. I had a rough time saying that. But I'm happy with that decision. I'm less happy that I do have to kill this thing because I can't run from it since it's too fast apparently. Which now means I need to use the lemonade, but that's okay. I have to learn that it's okay to use my items that I buy and spend all my money on, instead of just hoard them forever and never use them, as I normally do. Headbutt. That does explain the headbutting. What was it? Kirim White or whatever in the early game that we faced. I'm not bothering. If there's hidden items, fuck them. But in any case, like I said earlier, we are in the right area. We are in the right place since they are here. I do love seeing the dragon descent animation over and over. It is very, very funny. I'm just trying to save PP here. You have plenty of dragon descents. And King Gang is the objectively funniest one to see flying in the sky. So that doesn't hurt. Yeah, the ground flying coverage has been quite good, quite good. Because obviously water is already great. Flying ground by itself, just quite strong. Alright, yeah. Let's face, which is with Courtney, right? Yeah. I still don't have, I always laugh every time I see this and I'm like, where's my water move? Like, I just don't have one. Okay, making me a water grass type, sure. Not sure what purpose that serves, but let's see. Oh, well there you go. Assault Vest coming in clutch, yet again. Yeah, I think they had a strat there, making me a grass type after all. I feel like that's the first time that someone's actually like done something with it. Like I've seen the Forest Curse a lot, but this but Courtney had it. Wait, what? It's another one? For real? What are the chances? What are the chances? That's just crazy. But hey, we take it. But as we're seeing on display, assault vests are OP. So, thankfully, with the power of assault vests, I'm not getting destroyed like I very well could be. There's some hidden shit around here, right? Like, what is this all? Like, there's so much hidden stuff that I'm just. If I can find it quickly, I will. Oh hey, nice. But if it's not quick, I ain't doing it. That's just not how it works. Like, I will survey this area. I don't. Okay, I just picked one. And there we go. Got a useless item. Which, oh yeah, I need to put someone else in the front so I don't lose anything. And also, we'll go back to the old methods of getting out of places, which is the smoke ball. Which also, in case I accidentally run into a double battle that I somehow forgot to do, I will do that. I will put King of the Gang not in the second slot. No, it's this way. But yeah, so we are gonna go to Sleepport, I believe was the next stop, which does bring up something I will have to do when I'm there, because I may or may not have forgotten a Sleepport encounter that a very nice Michael has reminded me. Because the episode... Okay, yeah, there you go. There's a trainer, I forgot. Yeah, the episode where I got to Slateport went up since I've last recorded, and so at least that's the only, I guess, less vague what's it called?
Okay, tonight's lightning round
Update
theme
I've
is
given
the all-new limited time experiences at Universal Fan Fest.
About when I'm recording these, because overall, in case it hasn't become clear, which I guess I don't know if it would be or not, right? Like it's never really mattered, but I bulk recorded a decent amount, so the timing of when a lot of these are coming out is pretty after I recorded them, so that's why this one, I guess, gives you a little bit of a glimpse of how far in advance I recorded. So that's at least a little nugget for you, since I do have to give proper credit where it is due. That I did not remember that I missed Slateport. I went back and saw the tape because of Michael commenting, saying like, "Hey, did you miss Slateport?" And looks like I did. Because I did all the surrounding stuff, but I didn't like fish or surf in the direct Slateport. So because we have to go to Slateport for story purposes, which works out perfectly that I happen to be literally heading over there anyway. Yeah, we will be doing that. We're gonna just move the items, do the old method of putting Cybertron in the front to catch the Pokemon. For which, since I'm here, also, Slateport is the home of Rindo Berries. So I should probably stock up. I just don't remember who I have to buy it from. I keep forgetting. I think it's this guy. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just gonna buy... Surely I don't need 30. So maybe that's a bit extreme. 20? Having 20 feels safe. I can always come back and buy more, of course, but I do get lazy sometimes. Lustrous Orb for our... I didn't register that because I don't know which one's which by name, but Lustrous Orb for Shorzy in the box. So sweet. And then we don't actually need the blue orb for GG because it's already primal, so not bad. We probably sell some berries actually. Yeah, like I've never used the Waterlocke berry. Alright. Let's go catch a Pokemon, since that's always fun. Now the question is, do I remember where I'm supposed to go to do this? Is it up here? Well, okay, the story's here, so so much for that. Alright, let's do the more important thing. And get an encounter. It's Hitmonlee. I will throw a ball first, and then we'll consider the Leech Seed. But it doesn't look like it's too threatening. You just need to find the right ball for this Hitmonlee. I don't know. That's I don't really have very many options because net and dive balls are not happening and repeat ball is not. So I mean, it's either premier ball or an ultra ball. Hitmonlee, you gotta let me know which one you want, and I need to bring in something with more defense or HP or both. Because it is gonna crit me always, or not always, but it has a high chance to crit me, right? So I think that I need to be careful. Yeah, that does a lot, but it is a strong move. So please, there we go. I just had to say please. Maybe I should have done that earlier. And we will go right back to Pokemon Center. Take a look. We have the Brave, Limber, Hitmonlee. I wonder it was hitting so hard. But, yeah. The more important thing, though, is now we need to spin that wheel. I mean, that's about right, you know. We have been getting a lot of the legendaries, so honestly, not the most surprising thing in the world. So I will be right back. Alright, we have returned. And we have Kieran the Keldeo. And we know where to get Secret Sword also. It's in Mauville. So if ever Keldeo or Kieran gets on the team, which Kieran, by the way, is like a unicorn. Is it like it's Chinese mythology, I believe? But also the reason I thought of it is there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, Magispector Kieran. So it's also a unicorn. It's a wind unicorn, but you know, we're taking a little bit of liberties here. I don't know that many unicorn names. My bad. So yeah, now we can switch the items again. Item move. Alright. Put back that assault vest onto potential 2. Because we are going in. I love how like they're like, yeah, by the way, our hideout is over here. Which it's literally called a hideout. Like, come on. Just to hide. Like, why are they telling us the plan outright, you know? Like, if I got that information from someone else, like, that'd be one thing, right? But it's like, it's literally the leader telling me. So I feel like that's a little weird. But, oh well. That did a decent amount of damage, honestly. But I'm gonna guess it's probably not Technician, though. Because it probably would have done. Or actually, no, because of the boost, I think. It doesn't get the boost because it went second, right? But the Bullet Punch, hard to tell the damage because it's 4 times resisted, right? So that I'm never gonna be too confident on figuring out how much damage that's gonna do because it's just so minimal. Whatever, we'll flirt with this thing to eternity. Which Rotom? So, I mean, I think I'm supposed to just go into mine, heal up, and then figure it out from there. 'Cause I don't mind any of the Rotoms other than exactly Rotom Mo, right? Like that hits the whole team, right? So not much to do about that. But I think because of the way that Rotom works as far as like level up movesets, yeah, I have to go back to the Lily Cove, yeah. So I think because of the way that that the level up, stuff works, is that none of the Rotom forms are gonna have their move, right? Because it's only upon transformation. So maybe they aren't actually something to be feared. I didn't really think about that until now. Is that like it's they're just not gonna have one of their stabs unless they have a TM, right? That's like giving them that. So I think maybe that's something I need to consider. Which, if that's the case, then I think that means Cybertron is the correct answer always. But maybe I just don't need to panic. I can just go in and feel fine. No, I shouldn't skip this. Yeah, it's like it's probably just a closed off thing. Yeah, shit's hot. Who'd have thunk it? We got crunch. What a glorious day. It took to level... that's crazy, that's level 41. But hey, whatever. We got there. That's the important part. It's not like we got punished for not having it, so I can't really complain too much. And by too much, I mean I'm not gonna complain at all, actually. I am curious what the TM for Quiver Dance is, because I would love to use it. Right? That seems like it would be very strong. Yeah, you know what I'm doing. I thought about it. I can't help myself. This would be more justifiable if I had a like Flymon, but I don't in my party, and yet I still don't care. I'm still doing this. Until I get further in, I am still doing this. It's just that's just the way this works. What I'm playing. I mean, I'll buy more heals so that I have less incentive, but I don't remember. Wait, did this person have anything that wasn't the Assault Vest? No. I can sell the Gardevoir, right? And then I'll buy some Hyper Potions, right? Like, I have a ton. I have a bunch of milks. I've been mostly using lemonades, right? But I'm pretty sure I have a decent amount of milk. Only 36. You know what? That's not enough. We'll just go get some more lemonades. That's gonna be more efficient here. Since I won't take the time to fly and go get milk. But in any case, I'll try to. If I figure if I buy more of this, I'll be more incentivized to actually use it. You know, at least not in battle, right? In battle, I have no problem. But just have a stigma. I can't help it. If I can go to the Pokemon Center, why wouldn't I, right? I feel like that's what I keep saying in my head. Is like, hey, just go to the Pokemon Center. You save. You want to save the heals for in battle, right? Which that's just how I play. I don't know. think that's enough for now, so we'll... go back to the hideout. Continue our mission. Given to us by literally... well, okay, technically, the mission to clear out the hideout was Captain Stern, but... Maxie kinda told us to do it too. If we're being honest. Maxie wanted me to come. So... That's on him if he can't be upset if I ruin the plans. Right? Like, that seems not fair. Also, I think I was supposed to switch this out of the lead spot because I have some level 40s back there somewhere, yeah. But it is a Pachirisu. So, you know what, no, I'll just go into this because I have the ground move. I trust that I will just kill. We're not going to have another Electros Zap Cannon situation. But before I forget to switch to someone else in the lead.
Hate cleaning, hate scrubbing, hate dishwashing, bro.
Okay. You know, who likes it, really? Like, who likes cleaning? That's the... like, it's not... I don't see that as something like someone... you know, just loves doing. It's just like, hey, you gotta do it, right? Like, part of life. Like, taking a dump. You know, it's something that you're like, does it feel good sometimes? Yes. Of course, because it's like it just, you know, relieves pressure, right? But it's not something that like is being done because we just love it, you know. It's just like, hey, it's just something your body kind of has to do. So you just do it, and you live with, hey, another wave incense. Let's go. Never can have too many of those. Although it's the high likelihood we never use one again because we might just buy a salt vest forever. So, you know, oh. Well, there's Fiery Dance. That's neat. Can I heal? No. That's a tease. What the hell? Why wouldn't they let you do that? That's crazy to me, but whatever. I don't make the rules around here. That's, you know, no sleeping on the job, I guess, in the hideout. Even though it's a hideout, I feel like that's a acceptable thing. Alright, well, Fire Dance only can be learned by potential, for which also I need to think. This is Tide in power, so we'll move Crunch up to a slot because it doesn't have the side effect. Wait, there's another wave incense? The heck? Another? We literally can't. That's crazy. Like, we're just like, this is just all like cool stuff. Not actually that. No. It's just. It's fine. It's fine. Did I come in through this thing? I don't remember. No, I did not. Choice Scarf. Okay, that's actually something I might put on something at some point. That seems quite useful. But not right now, though. I don't think my team benefits from Choice Scarf a ton right now, because while we're not the fastest, we're not the slowest either, so I think that realistically, oh, I crit on this. These are not the mons to have Scarf on. Maybe like a, you know, Scarfed Water Spout GG, you know. That sounds like something I could get behind. But we'll have to see how the run goes, of course, right? Maybe a Choice Scarf will feel necessary at some point. But for now, I feel like I'm pretty content with assault vesting everything, basically. And then leftovers on the one thing that doesn't. Oh, I should have switched out. Give this to Lord Helix, but whatever. I'm already gonna be healing. So it's fine. Which direction did I come from? I came from the left, so... No, I didn't. Just kidding. I came from this, so... He's guarding that one, so maybe this one's just like a side place? Oh, I don't want to do that yet. This is the place I'm supposed to go, right? Or... We'll see, I guess, if I keep going. I don't know if it's like cut off on the left side. Because it could be. I have been enjoying that. All the slackings have pretty much been just going for Forest Curse. Yeah, so this looks like the area I'm supposed to go to like complete the hideout. So in that interest, I guess I will play this game. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Oh my! That's... I forgot about this, yeah. So I guess this is an encounter? Like a static? Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I feel like I should just go into something that has an assault vest. So I'm thinking that's what I will do. And then for like the move set. Yeah, I can weaken it. I'm gonna throw a ball first before risking the crit, because I feel like Ice Fang crit might kill? Might. I don't know that for sure. I feel like it might not also, but I'm just not sure, and obviously, if I can help it, I'd rather not risk it. But if it doesn't want to be caught at this range, right, I do have to hit it with something. Oh, okay. So I think I have to I have to stay in with potential 2, I'm pretty sure, because what are the ancient power, ice beam, fuck me. That's not good. Okay. I'm trying to remember the moves. I mean, either way, it has neutral for everything. Like, so this is my bulkiest mon. right? Like that's just how it is. So it doesn't have anything that's like super strong, right? Like even a crit doesn't kill me from full, but like at this point I feel like I'm just stalling him out so that I don't get a crit, right? Like that's... But okay, on turns like that I can now paralyze heal and then go back to regular heal. It has slash as well, interesting. I mean I live, right? That's the... Like I'd love to go to Lord Helix, but it can't because it can't be crit. But that's not like what I want to do is check the stats of Bedard probably. So I'm saying what 89 and 126 as far as like the stats go, right? It's yeah, the SPDF is not even remotely close though. That's my problem here. Is like it's that most of the moves are special, and then that slash is like concerning. Like I'm risking if I need it to ice beam, so then I can deal with it. It's kind of my thought process here. Like if on a turn that it ice beams, that I could then live another hit after. Like that's the mindset I have here. So I can't use a turn to take off the para because I need to hit it. And yeah, I realize I think because it can't kill me from the ranges that I'm having. Like maybe that last one was riskier than I thought. I don't know, but like I don't think a slash crit kills me from 100 HP. So like I don't think it's still risking anything yet. And thus I want to catch this thing if I can, right? Like okay, wow, that did well, okay, I forgot it has 2 boosts now. I was like, oh, I'm worried about a crit. It's like, yeah, I forgot it's giga boosted. Duh. So yeah, by the way, all the lemonades that I just bought, here they're going right here. Like that's just doing so much damage. I'm probably gonna make it struggle at some point as the actual reality here. Just that I almost want to just crunch it instead of Ice Fang. I think I will. Alright. 80 health is fine. I don't need to be full. But I need it to go for something I can tank easy, and then I don't know, but I don't know the range. I didn't pay enough attention to like exact how much. By now I should have like a full like spread of the like the rolls, but I don't. So that's on me. So I was at what 98? So that slash just did 54. So 54 times 1.5, right? So yeah, I was correct in my assessment. It's basically all that means. Of like the threshold that like after an ice beam, I literally can't die to anything, right? But unfortunately, a crit does. I'm in crit range of a slash here, for example, right? So it's tricky because 86 is like a depending on if it was a roll, right? So at this point I'm probably not catching this. I think I've accepted that, but I would prefer to give it another shot if I can. But I don't know. At this point I think I'm probably gonna make it struggle before I actually throw another ball, right? Like I'm just wasting money probably again, but I have more money, so it's kind of whatever. Okay, 92, I think I'm actually out of range. Like, yeah, like Slash puts me in range where I'm like, I don't feel good. Also, I've been using hyper potions out of the moo moo milk, which I probably should have been doing, but whatever. You know, minor efficiencies have gone out the window. Where if apparently if I'm encountering a legendary, it doesn't matter. I just keep throwing all my money at it, even though it's not even a water legendary, right? Like it's not one I'm gonna keep. Because I have pretty much all the water legendaries, actually, I think, at this point. Like, obviously, I don't have all of them, but you know what I mean. Like, I basically have all of them, right? So a Dragon Breath crit just did, to be exact, right? It's literally did 70. Really? Yeah, so. Like, slash crit is the strongest thing that could happen. Slash crit is the biggest threat. At some point, I should probably give up and just kill this. But I would really like to not. I just, you know. I want more water-type friends. Is that a crime? 88, I don't know if that's crit range of anything. Like, it's not for Dragon Breath, right? It's slash is the. I'm literally what 54 times 1.5. Like, I didn't full calculate it out right, but like, what? Is that like 76? No. That's not 76 what I'm talking about. That's 75 would be for 50. So I'm just God. Whatever. I'm just healing. What am I doing? This. All right, I'm at 91. So you ball it up. I'm only gonna throw a ball if I'm 90 plus. I think that's my zone where I can't fuck up the math in my head because I don't feel like literally breaking out a calculator, even though it was simple math that I literally said most of it out loud. Oh, but 89. Am I willing to budge on 89? I feel like 89 is basically 90. Am I right? Maybe I'll keep moving that threshold down by 1 point at a time. Okay, yeah, crit again from Dragon Breath, we already know does 70. Like, that's not new. So, okay. We made it that far. That's fine. So are these also... I'm literally scared of if these things are also Mons. So let's put the smoke ball on real quick so I can run if it is. Okay, no, it's the master ball. Insect plate. And... okay, that's another. Yeah. We're getting the hell out of here. Because it's a similar premise to how I was treating the Kecleons earlier. Is I feel the same here. It's just you know, static. Static in the same area. So I would only go for one. Alright. So we I have to go back. Are you kidding me? Whatever. So we're gonna finish the hideout now. Which, before I run into any trainers, let's make sure that Rendo Berry is back. Because that would be a disaster if I forgot. Is this the horde? Okay, perfect. I have surf. So okay, that's not a horde of Puchianas. I will say that. But I have surf. So are you? No fucking way it has wide guard. Like not that it's okay. They're not clicking it again, by the way. I refuse. But not that it's like threatening again. It's just annoying. Whatever, fine. I'll hit the stupid shit, man. I don't have a spread move on this, right? So they can't just
Do you know that most people
can't
spend
fuck
less
me.
than 25 minutes on their entire lunch, including deciding.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever. We're killing this stupid ass Cyndaquil. Like that's just so annoying that of course the horde battle had freaking like what are the odds that it just had wide guard like that seems just so low likelihood, but very funny, very funny. But I don't get like is this supposed to be threatening ever like in the normal game? Like they're all level 20, right? Like does that mean they're lower level, right? Because it's boosted. Like that. Like how is that ever a challenge for anyone? Is kind of where my head's going. I will just heal everyone, and we'll go potential 2 in the front since Lord Helix did level up. Well, yeah, no shit, I came. What do you, like, you guys told me to. What, like, what kind of logic is that? Oh, I knew you'd come. It's like, yeah, you literally told me to. Like, what do you mean? I aim to please. Does she just have the same team? Like, we literally just fought, right? Was not that long ago. Okay, I don't remember Chandelure being on a team. But also, the reason I want to switch out is because of my minus, stats, right? So obviously I shouldn't be fearing it, but you never know. If I'm -1 Spadef, it could hit me with a Leaf Storm, right? That's probably the move that would threaten me the most. Like Leaf Storm crit, something. I don't know. Would that even kill? Maybe not. But in any case, they did in fact get away. Big surprise. Nope, I did not mean to go there. I meant to go to where we're going as always. The Pokemon Center. But I think with that, I think this is a good time to stop here. We completed the hideout right at Mount Pyre. We got the encounter from Sleetport, so we did some good progress. Then next up, I'm assuming we go to. Did I already forget the city name? I was it last episode? I don't remember which episode. I literally looked up what the episode, what the place was called. It's Moss Deep City. I assume I'm supposed to go to Moss Deep City, which means there should also be encounters. So, looking forward to that. But with that, I will say thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.